Today's show is sponsored by
Microjig. Work safer. Work smarter.
I'm David Picciuto, and today I'm going to show you how to make homemade paper from recycled materials you can find around the house. Here's what you're going to need. Crucial to paper making is a decal. If you have some basic woodworking tools, I show you how to make one in this video here. You can also make one out of some old picture frames or even purchase one from Amazon. I'll have a link down below. You'll also need a blender, a tub to hold water, sponge, window screen, bath towel, and paper towels. Optional but helpful is an iron and a heat gun. Let's get started. I like to coat my screens with some cooking spray to keep the paper from sticking. Next, I'll tear up about 5 sheets of paper and then add as much water as I can. The more water, the better. I'll run that in the blender for about 60 seconds. Once it's all blended, now's a good time to add some visual texture. For this project, I'm going to use some newspaper clippings. You can add just about anything you want, acrylic paint, colored paper, or even money. But I'm going to save that one for another video. Blend for a few seconds, but not too much, because we want the newspaper to be visible in the final product. Next, we'll put together the decal and submerge it in the bath. We'll pour the paper pulp right on top. While it's still in the bath, you can move things around or even add more visual elements. Here I'm evenly spreading out the newspaper clippings. Once you got everything where you want it, lift the decal out of the bath. Remove the top decal mold and place a window screen on top. The black border around my screen is duct tape to prevent the sharp edges from poking me. Take a sponge and soak up as much water as you can. This will cause the paper to stick to the top screen, and that's okay. Flip the whole unit over and remove the decal. Now I'll lay down a bath towel and some paper towels. Place the paper right on top and sandwich it with another paper towel. Use an iron to flatten and compress the fibers. This will strengthen the paper and smooth out any lumps. Flip the paper onto the bath towel and peel back the paper towel. You could just let this sit and dry for 24 hours, but if you're impatient like me, you can use a hair dryer or heat gun to speed up the process. It will shrink and curl on you, but we can flatten it out later with an iron. Something extra I like to do with my paper is singe the edges with a heat gun. I like the burnt edge look. Now you can use an iron one more time to do some final flattening. When you're all done, store it in a book to keep it flat. I'm going to print out 2 photographs I took on this new paper. One of this moth and the other of this foggy tree. For the tree photo, I'm going to mount it on some 1/2-inch plywood with spray adhesive and add some hanging hardware. I'll then add a few coats of satin spray lacquer. The moth I'll spray mount onto a contrasting background and place it in a picture frame. Well, there you have it. You can get very creative with making your own paper out of recycled materials that you can find around the house. Let me know what creative ideas you come up with in the comments down below. If you're new to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe as I put out new videos every week. Well, thanks for watching. As always, be safe, stay passionate, and make something.